So now might be a good time to ask, who's this dude we got with us?
So, you work for Mifune?
No, I work with him. We have very different philosophies, but we share certain goals.
You both ate scrapheads.
Yes, and those scum at the Ministry of Homeland Affairs. I'm Shindo.
Dan.
That rifle looks a
That's
lot
Faye.
like the Vindicator
Okay.
from Mass Effect.
Kinda does, doesn't it? But that wouldn't be the first thing this
Infinite
game's
tells me
taken
you're
from Mass
Rust.
Effect.
Hey, you shouldn't pay
hardly.
attention to idle gossip. So what about you?
Oh, we have many names. The Ministry calls us a terrorist. We prefer freedom fighters.
Well, whatever. We owe you one.
Sorry we couldn't help you sooner, but Sergeant Kurosawa is like a bloodhound. Once he's on your trail, you have a hard time shaking him off.
Kurosawa. He's a cop?
Cops that's following you, yes. He works for the New Order.
Ah, I'm guessing you're not big fans of theirs either.
The New Order. It's more like prehistoric. They're running this country into the ground, turning us back to a peasant society. It's like the last 300 years never happened.
And you're going to stop that.
Hey, we may not look like much, but helping you guys is a big payday for us. Things are gonna change.
What about Amada? You got a beef with him too?
Of course! They're in bed with the New Order, practically joined at the hip, those son of a...
Uh-oh.
Shit! Follow me!
Yeah, good job leading them right to your base.
Well, it's not like you were inconspicuous
Alright,
when you were
dropping back to
coming
support.
here in the first place.
Lead the way, Dan.
Yeah. Okay.
I can't see what's going on. Are we
I'm
boned?
counting on you.
Why are you leading the way when it's his place?
Just forward is good, and
What about?
Is that
that's a tactical deep.
Getting out? Go already!
It's a juggling man.
Get that for after!
Yeah, it's like it's a French mime.
And anyway,
No, they're red.
firefight going on, guys.
Yes, I understand. But they're so boring.
You know, you don't have to comment over this.
That's true, but I was brought here, so.
Yeah, the thing with me is I find gunfights dull, especially when they're like 20 minutes worth of gunfights. So I try to spice it up.
Then come up with something to say, for Pete's sake. Other than how boring it is.
I will do so later!
Well, if they were
So
more
what is Shindo
entertaining,
like?
like those couple times that they're entertaining.
Yeah.
Shindo? I said that so wrong, I didn't know what you were saying for a second. He kind of explained his whole character in that cutscene. He's a Japanese resistance fighter. Oh, he's got an assault rifle like Dan. He's basically just lacking the shock burst.
Wow, where did that come from?
Yeah, Newbie got tired of wasting ammo on that, so he's like, fuck that, I'm just gonna punch this thing to death.
Through this parking lot. Follow me.
Kane, you should be taking notes.
He's pretty strong.
It did take like 4 hits.
Well, yeah, but yeah.
It took 4 hits, but considering that a normal person, their fist would be turned to jelly by that, that's fairly impressive.
Well, yeah. Nanomachines.
Oh, right.
Now all we need to do is have Newbie shout, I am a man, every time he punches something.
But he's not punching anybody, he's hitting them with the gun butts.
I don't...
Pistol whipping isn't as effective as rifle butt.
Rifle whipping.
Makes sense. Pistol is about like a palm, but your guns are a lot larger, higher arm, like metal smashing into something. Definitely would hurt a lot more than a tiny little thing.
Hey, considering that I've been hit in the head with a rifle butt before, it's quite effective.
Really?
Well, it wasn't on purpose.
Okay, now I have to hear this story.
I was in ROTC for 4 years. I was a member of their armed drill team.
Sure thing! I will do so!
Okay!
Nice.
They basically take they take a
tough
decommissioned
enemies.
M1 Garand
No
and they fill it with cement
Cement? Really?
so that it doesn't fire.
That definitely had to have hurt.
It makes sense if you're just in the drill team, so...
A splendid job! Nevertheless, do not expose yourself to undue risk, monsieur.
Okay.
Ah, that is good to hear. I am relieved.
Anyway, plot is happening.
With more robots, probably.
Yeah. You just kind of have to take the robots for granted.
At least they're more interesting than all the friggin' bombing games.
Return to your homes.
Reinforcements!
Damn, this is bad. If they reach our base, we're screwed.
Then let's make sure they don't. 2 of you go on ahead. I'll hold these guys off.
So normally, since this is the first time you get to pick Shindo, normally you'd take him with you on your first time through, but
Fuck that.
Kane.
Yeah, definitely.
I decided to take Kane instead.
Of course.
Go! Let's do it!
Figured I prefer the French cowboy than just another assault rifle dude.
Holy crap, that's a lot of bullets.
The gunfights, even though they started out pretty big, just keep steadily getting bigger and bigger.
Until you're fighting basically the entire nation of Japan at once.
Something like that.
So Dan becomes Godzilla?
With chaff grenades, sure. Fortunately, with a big crowd, the few chaff grenades do a lot to get the heat off. Yeah, despite the power of headshots, grenades are surprisingly really useful, especially with the variety of them.
Just like real life.
EMPs are kind of useless, actually, but tactical decoys and chaff are just really good.
Deploying the French mime is a better idea than a regular frag grenade?
I still don't. Usually,
Yes. Yes.
I'm still getting used to using the tactical decoy, to be honest.
I honestly half expect that the mine we thought was an Easter egg, and it's like a 1 in 100 chance or something.
Well, it does do its job of being a decoy. I'll give it that.
Is there no end? You have summoned me?
We're not that hard to derail. That's not that much of an accomplishment.
To be fair.
That is all that is expected of me.
If you think this is bad, you should see our role-playing campaign.
Oh, another frick. Oh, it's that. That's the same gorilla.
That thing again?
Yep, it's the gorilla again.
Jeez.
That gorilla is one tough bastard.
Yes, thank you for the understatement of the year, Dan.
You gotta be kidding me!
We must stop it.
Oh, thanks, genius, but I already noticed that!
Well, I was kind of hoping it committed seppuku by jumping down the...
We have to stop it at all costs! Can't pass me!
But even though it's... even though it's chasing our friends down, there's still time to shop.
Well, you know. Grab a quick upgrade on the way to stop a giant gorilla robot.
Which I'm pretty sure is a sentence that's never been uttered.
Ah, it's more common than you think.
Sir, when the enemy unit approaches, please fire at the fuel tank.
I'm not saying that nobody has ever fought giant gorillas before in a video game or anything, but
It's
that particular sentence.
It's not that great of an accomplishment. So now we get to play the waiting game with
You
the
wait for it to
gorilla.
smash the entire thing, then approach to boom it.
Where's the fuel tank?
those slightly yellow barrels.
Well, I was gonna say, can you shoot it through the door? Or...
Not really, and at this point it wouldn't make a huge difference.
It's invincible to all but the explosion things.
It's actually not invincible, but it has so much freaking health that's basically impossible to hurt it very badly right now. You can get a bit of extra shots in during the parts where he's stunned, but you're not killing him anytime soon.
Looks like he's not enough. There's another fuel tank up ahead. Hurry!
Because this is a
Stop that monster!
what's it called?
Come over
Set
here.
piece?
We have a higher grade explosive.
Mecha Kong is best set piece.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I'm being sarcastic. Although if there is a Mecha Godzilla, there should be a Mecha Kong.
This is
But
the remote.
there is.
I will leave the destination up to you.
I know, he's shooting it. Or did that pop up before? And no, I
meant in the Mega Kong versus King Kong.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Just as there's a Mega Godzilla to a Godzilla thing.
Well, alright then.
Although what would be cool is if all four of them appeared in the same movie together. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen.
That's a genre of movies I'm not really familiar with.
Monsieur, when the hostile
I'm only casually familiar with it,
utilize the remote to
unfortunately.
eliminate.
Mom loves silly sci-fi movies with the like Sharknado and what was it? Sharktopus?
Oh yeah.
All that type of stuff.
Here it is, the remote, monsieur.
Yeah, the Sci-Fi Channel is bringing that genre back somehow.
Mansquito.
Yeah, it's awful. I tried watching that movie with a few friends, and we laughed for about the first hour, but then I was like, I can't do this anymore.
What? Sharknado?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a god awful.
No, it was Sharktopus.
Oh, Sharktopus.
Yeah.
Can't you jump onto the ladder?
No, I have to wait for the guy to lower it.
Situation grim. Only a matter of time before it enters their base.
But that's okay. We'll deal with it before then. Just at the nick of time.
Basically.
Because we have these giant blast doors that were specifically designed to propel giant gorillas. Or the Hulk, I guess.
Should be able to take that bastard down.
Oh, okay.
Use as much as you want.
Don't mind if I do, because I'm American.
So,
Fuck yeah.
what I want to know is whose great idea was it to pit you up against a boss, melee-focused boss, where the best way to deal with it is turrets. A turret that's on the ground, no less. That has to be fed a very special type of ammo.
Armor piercing?
Yeah.
Well, oh, come on,
Yeah,
really?
Yeah.
Something the matter, monsieur. Use the machine.
I already see the flaw in this plan.
Yeah. It also doesn't have a full 360-degree swivel, so.
Oh, of course it doesn't.
This is a very finicky fight. Oh, and I have to reload the gun every so often.
You just said that he's rolled it for you.
If I give him the specific command, but right now he's better off helping distract it.
Throw the distraction grenade.
Fortunately, while you're on the turret, his attacks have a tendency to just kind of blow by you, but...
Well, I assume by tendency it's not a sure thing.
Yeah. There's also... the thing about the PC version is that the swivel is really, really slow on turrets. So I just have to constantly be dragging my mouse across the pad over and over again just to get 180 degrees.
Which, you know, you would think, like, that wouldn't be so much of a problem.
It wouldn't if the bosses weren't such bullet sponges.
Especially on the higher difficulties, it's like
Yeah, but surely there's a way to make a boss more challenging than to just add
game
more
developers
health.
need to realize that. Like, a lot of times, a good way to change it is to change the strategy. Or to make the...
Well,
but this is a AAA title, so... you can't do that.
Yes, we can... Here comes the snobbery. Yes, I get it, but...
no.
And I go flying.
Dan takes flying lessons from a gorilla.
I got hit by a giant a la Skyrim.
Hey, I can see my house from here. Oh well, that's quite an accomplishment considering that this is Japan. And I live on the East Coast, so that house is even further away.
They probably left already.
Where's the distraction hologram?
I don't have tactical decoys.
Aww.
I had one shaft grenade that I used at the very beginning of the fight, and that was it. I hope. Are you satisfied? Are you not entertained?
Oh great, more freaking enemies.
Yes, we are, Maximus.
Can't be. You have to be entertained with Maximus. Come on. But there's robots in the base. No.
Well, there would be a lot fewer robots if I didn't have to deal with a gorilla. And really, I kind of want the smaller robots there so they can drop energy cores for the shock burst.
Nubius Maximus needs better weapons.
Honestly, yeah.
No, I mean, Nubius Sputicus. There we go.
Whatever works for you.
I mean, it's kind of shaped like an arena. You know, this warehouse thing.
It's a nice big old, you know, staging ground for sure. With giant crates that block my...
Yeah.
It's just kind of a little bit too complicated.
It's kind of like those, what do they call them? Oh, did he get him?
Yep, that was it.
Oh, alright.
The armor-piercing round that broke the camel's back.
Opponent was highly challenging,
and of course it died off screen.
But you are out of breath. Are you well?
No problem.
The boss that kicks your ass up and down the warehouse and you don't even see it die. It just...
nature. This is a positive attribute.
Well, I did shoot it in the butt from around a crate, so...
Now, I detect no abnormalities.
I'd like to see that scene and watch it where you curve a bullet that big around a...
Okay.
You should know, monsieur, that the wound the mademoiselle sustained on the monorail is not yet stopped bleeding. I also have insufficient data regarding the man Shindo. Fail's safety is therefore questionable on 2 fronts. For us, I believe protecting her is a priority issue.
I got it. I got it.
Then let us proceed.
Hey, it took a couple of tries, but...
Alright, Kane, let's go protect his prospective waifu.
It's the tsundere trope all over again.
As I said, it could have been a lot worse.
You know, yeah, the characters could have been handled a lot worse, but they...
I mean, that's not really a point positive in their favor.
True.
You're late. What took you?
Like I told you, timing is everything. Come on, we need to get you to a medic. Shindo, how far to your base?
Closer than you think, Daniel-san.
Faye? Whoa there, girl. How you doing?
I'm fine.
Speaking
yes,
of
that's why you're fading to black. Concentrate.